7-Eleven presenta. Sam's Club presenta.
Caliente presenta.
Michael Clay. Michael, how does it feel to be in a Super Bowl and to be an example for your Mexican roots to all people, to a whole country that follows NFL all year long?
Very proud, muy orgulloso. You know, you look at me, you think, oh, African American, black, but mi mamá es de México, se nació en Cúcula con mi abuela, y came up to California when she was 3. So obviously hearing Spanish as like my first language is great. But I'm very proud, and I hope other people of Latin descent, Mexico, El Salvadorian, Venezuelan, they could get into football and say, hey, I could do the same thing, being able to speak 2 different languages.
For you to grow up in the States, but with a heritage of your mom, and to pursue a career in football instead of soccer or other Latin sports, what do you make of that?
I mean, I still love soccer. I watch it all the time. Body just changed. I love soccer first, then football. But the Mexican heritage, like, all we do is know how to work. All my mom does is work. He was a janitor, turned into a mechanic. My grandmother retired as a cafeteria lady for 40 años. So it's just hard work, and it's no different than here in football. All the hard work is going to pay off.
What position did you play?
I was a linebacker. In high school, I was able to punt and field goal off the soccer background, but played linebacker and played special teams.
And in soccer?
All the way up until 8th grade. But in college, I would help the women's soccer team and play in the spring to help them out.
Tell us about how much do your mother tell you about Mexico and your roots, and even to teach you Spanish?
Oh, my roots they're in me. Tengo tatuajes con Mexican Aztec, and having apellido Ramirez is my mom's last name, but having that Mexican heritage and growing up in it, tamales and Navidad, pozole, it's always rooted in me. I love it. I try to embrace it and try to share it with everyone, like, hey, I'm more than just that. I have this Mexican heritage, and try to spread it around as much as possible.
What does it take to get in the NFL?
Sometimes it takes luck, buena suerte, con who you know. My college coach, Chip Kelly, when he took the job here, he offered me a spot as a quality control. Then I was able to kind of branch out and get with Kyle Shanahan for 4 years, and now with Nick with 4 years. So just kind of understanding how to know people and getting those connections.
Sometimes we don't talk enough of special teams, but in some games, it's a crucial part of the game. How do you prepare for a Super Bowl?
You prepare like anything else. You don't want to make it too big. Obviously, it's the biggest game there, but you just go back to what you've been doing, your technique, your fundamentals, and being able to do that. It'll make that stage, the lights, a little bit dimmer, and we have so much confidence in our specialists, Rick, Braden, Jake, that they'll get the job done. Then, at that point, you put in so much work just to go out there and execute.
I want to shoot a quick ones with you. You already said tamales, but I'm going to insist. Tamales or burgers?
Of tamales.
English or Spanish?
Español.
Soccer or football?
Fútbol americano.
Which is your favorite city in Mexico?
Pues nosotros somos de Guadalajara, Jalisco, para Puerto Vallarta. El mar, beach, but I want to go see Mexico City. I heard it's great. But Monterrey is super nice and everything, but I'd have to say Guadalajara.
And a soccer team?
¿En México o todo el mundo?
In Mexico first.
Pues los Chivas.
And in the world?
Well, in the world, I like Bayern Munich en Alemania, pero el equipo nacional de México.
Nice. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much.
7-Eleven presentó. Sam's Club presentó.
Caliente presentó.